Hey there, crazy crew! Welcome to my channel, JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick, and today we're going to make a couple of cards. I did show you this stamp set and say it's what I was going to be playing with next. It's from Card Making and Papercraft. It's number 193 and it's March 2019. And this little stamp here has a die for it, and these little sentiments have a die. So, well worth the money. Well worth the money. So anyway, that's what I'm using. I need that. Those are tattered late stitched rectangle dies. Okay, so let's show you. These are the two cards we're going to put together today. I have most of them prepared, but I'm going to do the background with you. So, oops, move up a bit, Jack. Move up a bit and see if you can't get it in shot. That might be a good idea. So, anyway, this one, Bon Voyage, the sky is the limit. Wishing you all the best. Pretty. And then wishing you all the best. Life is a journey, wishing you all the best, is actually what it says. May all your wishes come true. Woohoo! So, envelopes ready done, all ready for the charity shop. I'm also going to show you another couple of cards that I've made. Actually, I've made 3 more, was it? This is with the caravan and the car, and I've inked the background, and it's camped in some long grass somewhere. Everybody's having a happy time down at the beach. You see the story I tell from a card. And here we are going on a long journey. So I did the background with distress ink. These are lawn fawn, stitched trees, stitched mountain, and lawn fawn grassy hillside borders. Okay, those are all dies, and then the stamp. And I don't know where the sentiment came from. And I had to put the sentiment on because I did have another sentiment on there, but I didn't heat emboss it right, and when I went, a bit of it was off, so I had to cover it up. And then the final one is this one here. This is a 6x6 one, and take it easy. You see, when you don't have a leading edge, it's so much harder to open the card. Have fun and chill out and relax. Okay, with a wee Volkswagen camper van. So, I stamped and I coloured all the images with different things. Arteza markers, coloured, most of them are done with coloured pencils from Crafter's Companion. Okay. So, what's next then? Let's see. So, this is the one that we need to create the background for. I've already done my images. Okay. And I've cut my papers already. And this is my scrap for stamping my sentiment on. So, let's get with the program. Forgot to get my ink out. That'll be the oops. Now, it's this Stampin' Up! Sunshine and Rainbows has dies that match, and there's a cloud one like this. And that is what I use as my stencil for my clouds. And I keep it like that, and if it ever gets too And I'm using Distress Ink Salty Ocean, and if it ever gets too mucked up, then I shall just die cut another one. Now you have to check it's going the right way, because one is horizontal and one's vertical. So I'm just taking a little bit of my Distress Ink and tapping most of it off on there, and taking my brush and just going. And that's as simple as it is. And you just do that in different sections all the way across. Just moving it all the time. Oops, I put that straight on, I didn't mean to. So, never stop. And then, yes, I do change it to the other side sometimes. Just to see if I get a different. Oops, too much Distress Ink on that side. It's coming off a little bit on the other side. And just take your time. Don't be rushing it. And you will get great results. So I need to go the whole way to the bottom, because I'm going to cut this out with a stencil, a die, sorry, because I want the stitch to fake the whole way round. Oh, come on. And then when it gets to the bottom, it does get pernickety and fiddly. So you just have to have patience, Jackie. Have patience. Not bloody likely, but try anyway. How many of you out there have no patience and actually admit it? I don't mind admitting the fact that I have no patience at all. I tell my children, I have 3 children, and I tell them they used up all my patience when they were young. Although I do have patience for the grandchildren, I must admit. Loads of patience for them, not much for anybody else, right enough, but hey, you have to pick your priorities. Right, now I need the number 4 from the outside die, and I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut it out. Then I'm going to move the die up and make it smaller, like that one, because as you can tell, it's wider, and I needed it a little bit smaller. So I'm going to run it through the Gemini and then come back. Right, now how far up do I want it? Roughly there. So what I'm going to do is take my time and feel once it's in the stitched bit. When you're happy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about there would be exact. So now we're going to tape it down and we're going to take it and run it back through the Gemini and come back again. And there we go, that is our panel for our little aeroplane. I have tape sticking everywhere. So we'll just put it away and not lose it. Right, you can evacuate now. Now we want to put our little bon voyage and our little heart trail on. So we need to do our stamping. So we do. So just stick it down in the corner. And we want the bon voyage. Get off. Bon voyage. Okay, we need red ink. So we've got some Stampin' Up real red ink. So let's pick it up. Okay, and give it a good firm press, and as usual it'll have to be done twice. Which is the awesome thing about having a stamp platform, is you can get it as heavy or as light as you want. Okay, so there's our bon voyage. Now we just need to glue that. So we will just clean up our mess. Okay. Right, and I'm going to get out the Sky's the Limit while I'm in here. Because it needs stamped too. The Sky's the Limit. Isn't that what I did? Yes, the Sky's the limit. Okay, so we've got a little bit of scrap here. And we're just going to, because we're going to die cut this. The only thing about these stamp pads is they're so big. And for such tiny little stamps. Okay. Sky's the limit. Why is it that ends? That ends darker than that one. And we couldn't have that. Okay. There she blows. Right, and put that one away. Excellent. Now where is the... Oh, there it's behind me. I was looking for the holder. I make these holders myself with what do you call them? Transparent sheets, whatever they are. The stuff that you laminate with. Oh, I need it again. I need the die. I need the wee die. So we're just going to place that. I know you can't see it when it's back here, but I need to be able to see where it is. So there she blows. I'm just going to die cut that, and that'll be our sentiment, etc. done. And all we have to do is put everything together. Okay. Now we're finished with that. And we're finished with that. The only stage left now is assembly. So, card base 8 1/4 by 5 3/4, scored at 4 1/8. Then a piece that is of real red that is 5 1/2. No, that is 4 by 5 5/8. It's done this slightly bigger. Our card, that is for that bit. So we've got 2 pieces of pattern paper. One is 1 3/4 by 3 3/4, and the other one is 3 3/4 by 3 1/2. Okay, and they are going on there. There's more of Thor's hairs. Okay, so just put that on and leave a little border. No, not quite even. There we go. And then our last bit. So is it this way? And then you're just going to put that on there like that. Okay. And that is going onto our base. My tumble dryer's broke. We live in Northern Ireland where it's extremely wet. So having a tumble dryer is basically an essential, especially if you have children and they're in school uniforms and stuff to dry. So this bit is 4 1/2 by 3. Okay, and let's hope it fits. Okay, we can live with that. I think I'm going to take, no I'm not, I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, we're going to put that on there. I can hear hubby in the kitchen starting dinner. Yay! I hate cooking. I detest cooking with a passion. I'd rather wash the dishes. No matter how many there were, I'd rather wash the dishes. So that is going to go on there, and then our little aeroplane is going to go on there like that. So it needs sticky, and it needs to be cut. Okay. So I had to go and buy a clothes horse for drying my clothes because I haven't had a tumble dryer for 2 weeks now. And it's insured, but they can't get a part for it. And if they haven't got a part for it in another week's time, I have to get me a new one. So I have another week to wait, maybe less, hopefully less, at least another week to wait, maybe more, before I get a new tumble dryer. I want that over a bit. Can I lift that? No, I can't. Okay, change, forget about that. So we'll just stick it on next to its bum, pretty close to its bum. Did the other one? The other one's pretty close to its bum too, so there you go. Now we need foam tape. Okay, and then this is just going to sit on the middle. But it was a lovely day today. I keep going back to my tumble dryer saga. It was a lovely day today, so I hung my washing out on my lines, which I haven't used in like a year at least. And my daughter's wash machine's broke, so at the minute, today it was her washing I did. At the weekend I did, like, that's it, apart from some gems. Oh yes, we need her, you nearly forgot, you see, you're that busy talking about your saga with the tumble dryer, you nearly forgot the squiggly bit. We nearly forgot the squiggly bit. So yes, I did my washing, or I did my daughter's washing today. At the weekend, we did washing 5 days in a row, and the wash machine was not off. It was just literally load after load after load. So I still have to stamp the inside, but I will do that later. I've done the back of it. But that is the first one anyway. Oh no, we need our gems. It's just not finished if it doesn't have gems, is it really? Oops, nearly cut my finger off. Actually, I needed 4 and only cut off 3. One more. And that is our first card done. There we go. All ready for charity shop. Okay, the next one is easy peasy lemon squeezy because I have done the background and everything. So it's just a matter of putting it together the same as the other one. So this is the back. You see what I mean? Can you see that? A bit of leading edge? It's slightly, and it makes it much easier to open a card. So 11.5 by 4 1/8, scored at 5 3/4. Then 4 by 5 5/8. Okay. Then this one needs cut down to 3 3/4 by 5 3/8. So there we go. I'll just glue it on. So yes, I was telling you about my washing. So we did our washing first. Then we did my son's washing because he doesn't have a washing machine yet. He's not long moved out again. And then we did Jade's washing. That's my daughter. She lives with us. Her washing's in the main bathroom and our washing is in our ensuite. And then we did Leanne's washing. So it was never ending, which is the reason we had to go and buy a clothes horse, because when the weather was crap we couldn't put it outside. But it's all done now. It actually gives you a sense of achievement when you've got this mountain of stuff and then you fold it all up and put the last bit into the basket ready to be put away, and it's all done, and you think, phew, thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. So that's our thingy-majigger. Now we need to put our stamp on. First, life is a journey, wishing you all the best. Basically, the idea is wishing you all your best on your journey through life, or whatever else you're dealing with. So I want to do that before. No, it's the front I want to do, isn't it? And I want to do it before I stick anything on with foam tape. Okay? There we go. And we're using our real red ink again. And you just need to do it a couple of times to get that bold look, that solid impression on your card. That is perfection personified. Okay, use our chamois to clean it. Right, wonder what I put inside that one, can't remember. I'll do it later, I'll do the inside after. So I will. Wait, I just put this stamp away, not lose it. There you go. Right, now our little signpost is going on flat. Okay. And we're just sticking it on there. Yeah, just shake it straight. Yep. Okay, so next we want to put on some balloons. So these are the ones, no, that one, and that one. What was the other one then? Is there not another peel one? No. I actually still have these. I have these left over still to use that I stamped and coloured and ran through my scan and cut. So so far I've made that'll be 7 cards. So not too shabby at all. Okay, let us see now, because we have to put some clouds on. like that. And I am pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to go for it. So I am. Oops. We need to cut a wee bit off there. Now we need another bit for the bottom. Like that. Okay. And that will be number 1 done. So my daughter's washing machine got fixed today. My husband and her father went and sorted it out. And I think my son is in the process of buying a washing machine, so that'll be 2 less to do. Yay! You know, I'm sitting here complaining, but to be honest, my husband does most of the washing. I've been doing it at the minute because he's in nights and sleeping, but at the weekends he does it. He washes it, dries it, folds it up and puts it in the basket and brings it upstairs, and I put it away. That's generally the sum total of my... But I do the ironing. Yes, I do the ironing. There's not much ironing I do because we use a tumble dryer, but I do occasional ironing. Right. Okay. There we go. So yes, it's nearly dinner time here in Northern Ireland. And then I will shut up shop and go to the bedroom and watch TV, and I just put a dirty black mark all over that. Oh my giddy aunt, what am I going to do now? I just like literally ruined that card. Okay, I'm going to have to see if I get these off, create another panel and come back. So I won't do it on camera because the video has been long enough now. I will do it off camera and you will see it nice and clean in the pictures. So yes, these are the 5 cards. That's the proper version of that one. That's that I made with my stamp set from Card Making and Papercraft. So, where's the other one? Nearly forgot about that one. Number 5. Who remembers the video Number 5 is alive? Johnny 5, the wee computer that was alive. It was awesome. Showing your age, you know, Jackie. Anyway, blather up and say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Thanks for listening to me ramble about me washing. I'd love it if you'd give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and come back for some more. Till next time, Jackie out.